Starting a business? Learn these 5 lessons from Shoney's failure. If you're thinking about starting a business, there's one company you should know about: Shoney's. At one point, it was one of the biggest restaurant chains in America, with nearly 1,000 locations. Families loved it. Road trips often included a stop at Shoney's, and for many people, it became a part of their childhood memories. But today, only a small number of restaurants are left. So how does a business go from industry leader to almost disappearing? More importantly, what can every entrepreneur learn from its mistakes? Let's break it down. Lesson number 1, a business is only as strong as its leadership. For many years, Shoney's was led by a highly respected CEO named Raymond Danner. He wasn't the kind of executive who stayed in his office all day. He actually visited restaurants, checked the food, observed customer service, and made sure every location met high standards. That's one of the reasons the company grew so successfully. But after he left, things started falling apart. The company went through several CEOs in just a few years. There were disagreements, leadership battles, and no clear long-term direction. And when the people at the top are confused, the rest of the company usually becomes confused too. That's the first lesson. A great product is important, but great leadership is even more important. Lesson number 2, your reputation can take years to build and days to destroy. In 1989, Shoney's faced a major discrimination lawsuit over its hiring and promotion practices. The company eventually paid more than $100 million to settle the case. Now, losing money is one thing, but losing people's trust is much worse. Many customers started looking at the brand differently, and once a company's reputation is damaged, rebuilding that trust becomes incredibly difficult. That's why every business owner should remember this: your reputation is one of your biggest assets. Protect it. Lesson number 3, growing too fast isn't always a good thing. Every entrepreneur dreams of expansion, more customers, more stores, more revenue. Shoney's had exactly the same ambition. The company expanded into dozens of new states across America. The problem? Not every market responded the same way. Shoney's had built a strong Southern identity, but that didn't automatically mean people in every part of the country would love the brand. Many new restaurants underperformed, and suddenly, expansion became a very expensive mistake. Growth is exciting, but sustainable growth is what actually builds successful businesses. Lesson number 4, debt gives you speed, but it also adds risk. To support its expansion, Shoney's borrowed a lot of money and even acquired struggling restaurant locations. Everything looked fine while business was growing, but once sales slowed down, those loans became a huge burden. Instead of investing in better restaurants, better service, or better customer experiences, the company had to focus on paying its debts. That's a dangerous position for any business. Debt isn't always bad, but taking on more than your business can comfortably handle can limit your ability to recover when challenges appear. Lesson number 5, never assume success will last forever. The restaurant industry started changing. Customers wanted faster, more convenient meals. Buffet chains became stronger competitors. Instead of adapting quickly, Shoney struggled to decide what kind of restaurant it wanted to be. Should it focus on buffets, or should it return to its traditional menu? While it was trying to figure that out, competitors kept moving forward. Markets never stop changing, and businesses that stop evolving usually get left behind. My final thoughts on this: what's interesting about Shoney's is that it wasn't destroyed by one big mistake. It was a series of smaller mistakes that kept piling up. Weak leadership, a damaged reputation, too much debt, expanding too aggressively, and failing to adapt when the market changed. Any one of these problems is difficult. Together they became impossible to overcome. So if you're planning to start a business someday, don't just study successful companies. Study failed ones too, because sometimes failure teaches lessons that success never can. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments. Which of these 5 lessons do you think every entrepreneur should learn first? And if there's another famous brand you'd like me to cover next, tell me below.